We are here on Crest Highway, and this is the living estate sale of Mr. Herbert Pomfrey. And he's originally from New England. And you will see two banners on Crest Highway. You can't miss us. We're before you get to Pleasant Valley Church. Those banners are going both ways. And this house is also for sale too. And it is 6 acres. And you've got some barns in the back that have nice things in them. We'll get to that later. This house is freshly painted. And we'll get in here a little bit later, but these are some things in the enclosed porch right here. Best thing out here is that gigantic primitive pine table. It is all that and then some. We'll come back to that. Let's walk in here. Let me show you around. And I'll try to be still. Try to be not so wobbly with the camera. Anyway, here you have a ton of movies and CDs everywhere. And you will find a lot of quilts in this house. And this is a nice piece right here. This nice pine chest. And they're using it as an entertainment center. But see, it's got the latches in it. Nice piece. And there are a lot, it's worth mentioning, a lot of classic movies. Betty Hutton, Frank Sinatra, Fred Astaire, Kirk Douglas, An Affair to Remember, Gone with the Wind. You'll find a lot of classic movies like that here. Here is a cute pine table with the pencil legs. The bottom is painted that pale green. And you'll find a lot of chairs here. This is an old, very old chair. And you see that it's been newly recovered. Very nice. Someone's done a good job of recaning that. And I love these bells. They're special. They're antique. And they sound wonderful. They're all that and then some. So, come for the bells. It's going to be Christmas time before you know it. A lot of pretty lamps here. And other decor. Now here on the bottom, you have got a butter churn. And it is really nice. It's got the name on the outside. It turns and everything. And here is one of the better pieces in here. And these pieces I'm going to tell you are not your run-of-the-mill antiques. They're primitives. They're from New England. They're special. This is a schoolmaster's desk, circa around 1850, somewhere in there. But it's very primitive. And what makes this special is the stretchers across the bottom here. And these are what they call the stretchers. And there's another one similar to it. It's in the Smithsonian Institution. It does not have a price on it, of course, but you see that's one board across there. And this top comes off right here. It's got somebody's initials carved in there. A.W. Now, when you open it up, you will see that it's got the original red patina, the original red and green paint in there. So this is a very special piece right here. It would be a nice addition to your antique collection. No doubt. Not everybody's going to have one like that for sure. And over here we have a buggy seat. And this is just as cute as it can be. You got the original buggy seat right there. And somebody, and this is the original leather. And somebody made a bench out of this. Okay, with a little drawer right there. So, I'm loving that. I think that's great. And what they married it up with, so to speak, is an antique piece too. You look at the feet on there. Here is a primitive dough box. We've got some flowers displayed in there, but look at that. Look at those dovetails right there. This is an old piece. I just love it. But you could also use it as a cradle. If you don't want to put your dough in there, put your baby in there. I think that's great. Good piece right there. And you've got this red painted piece right here. Pine. And you've got this nice CD changer, stereo down here. Very nice. And these little Gone with the Wind lamps. You got a pair of those. And Mr. Pomfrey, you'll see a lot of his paintings here. And they're very well done. And there's his signature right there. And this one is beautiful. But you'll see these throughout the house. Now here is a very primitive country bench. Real long. Pine. Beautiful. I mean, if you like true primitives, this is the sale for you to come to. A lot of quilts. And you'll also see a lot of oriental. There's a big vase right there. Nice oriental vase. There's some more in the window. I may have to do several videos because these are some things, these are special pieces, and I just don't want to leave anything out. This is a good piece right here. This is a country sideboard. Very nice. See the hardware on there. And the red paint inside. Nice piece. You got the big heavy drawers. And here's another picture that Herb did. Very nice. He copied it from this one, and it's very, very good. There's another Gone with the Wind lamp. And I love her. She is a decanter. She's an oriental decanter, and she is so pretty. Look at that. And there's the cork right there. And there's a nice little pine table, too. More oriental. Now, she is solid concrete. Didn't realize that the other day until I went to pick her up. But she's a good piece. And you've got a pair of these beautiful chairs right here. Very ornate. And here's the light fixture that hung over the table. And we already removed that, so we won't have to worry about that. Beautiful stained glass piece. And here is a primitive sideboard that is wonderful. And you've got this piece up here, and this is original. It's made onto there. Different oriental pieces. Some Mikasa china, some blue willow. This is a very, very good piece. See, and here's your latch inside right here. Mid-1800s, good piece, if not earlier than that. And there's your twin chair with a beautiful, beautiful chandelier here. And they paid about $1,200 for this chandelier. I'm not going to tell you what we've got it priced at, but it's not $1,200. It's a bargain. But if you go to buy chandeliers in the store, you know how much they are. Alrighty, I'm going to cut it short here because I've got a very, very special piece that I want to show you and tell you about. Alright, I will be back in a minute.